Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to another broadcast here on my YouTube channel. My name is Anaris. Today we're here actually doing kind of a unique video. Now, I'm going to be doing these probably about once a month, maybe once every 2 months, kind of depending on how things go. And the subsequent videos will be showing up on my other channel, which will actually be announced shortly. It's going to be more for not just StarCraft, but all kinds of games, whatever I end up playing. And no, before you worry about unsubscribing from my StarCraft channel, panicking, don't worry. StarCraft 2 is still going to be my main focus 100%. Yeah, so don't even worry about that. But what we have here is, for those of you who may or may not have known, I purchased a Minecraft server about a month or so ago. And I opened it up to folks at first on my Facebook account, just kind of keep the population small and see how it goes. And it turns out that a lot of people wanted to get on, so I decided to upgrade the server limit a little bit. And I just wanted to show you guys the first month of progress that we've made. So right here you can see I'm standing at the entrance to a water door. This is actually kind of a bug in Minecraft. And before you ask, the texture pack is called the LB as in boy, so LB Realism Texture Pack. It's very awesome. It uses 256 by 256 textures, and yeah, it has definitely enhanced the Minecraft experience, at least for me. I like it a lot more. So anyways, yeah, this is just kind of an underground tunnel that is built underneath a structure that I'll get to in a little bit. This particular structure, or this particular tunnel, rather, was constructed by a player named Spider Monkey. So we'll head on up that. We used to have a squid stuck. I called him Derpy down here because he always had one little tentacle stuck on the wall here. Not sure why that was, but you know what? We'll just continue on here in the name of Derpy. Heading on up, we have a water fountain. Now this is actually, I'm kind of doing this in reverse order. This is me being stuck. Alright, there we go. This is supposed to be kind of a hidden passageway when you're in the pyramid. You see there's two fountains. There's a couple different levels here. This texture right here, this is the standard stone. This is iron. And yeah, so that's iron there. You can see it just kind of leads up here. Nothing special. Ooh. Down this way, nothing at all. We'll head back towards the entrance. Now this, what you're seeing in a moment here, okay, there's this. This is also kind of constructed by Spider Monkey and myself, and that was done by Spider Monkey and me. But the structure we're actually walking out of right now, and yes, you can tell I have admin powers, and I gave myself all this obsidian because, well, I don't want griefers coming in here blowing this up. This was my first big project, and I realize before you say it, yes, people have built pyramids far larger, bigger, more expansive than this one, but this was my first project, so I figured, hey, my first big project, rather, I figured make something big. You know, or the ancient pyramids have always been an interest of mine, so figured I would, you know, take it on. Pretty simple. And, yeah, so actually the one thing that's special about this one is it's not hollowed out. I built the entire thing one layer at a time, and then after it was fully completed, 100% filled up, then I dug out all of this stuff and we started doing the construction. So you see it's built on ice. This was due to the fact that our original spawn point was over here, and this used to be a hillside. It is now my castle, which you can see right here. I guess if you play Minecraft, everybody just has to build a castle, first thing. That's exactly what I did. This was actually before the pyramid, but I don't really consider this my big project. This has just been, you know, what I do in my spare time. You see, it looks like it's under construction. It's being kind of reinforced with obsidian partially on the walls there. I kind of took a bit of inspiration from Orgrimmar, how it's being all beefed up because of the cataclysm and whatnot. I wanted to have it look like it was being beefed up. You can see here's a little pool for, you know, whatever, the ovens. And here's a crane lifting up a big column of obsidian. We'll get to that in a little bit. But I wanted to have it look like it's under construction because I feel like it adds, you know, liveliness to the actual area itself. So you can see this is actually, before we get in the castle, this is that picture of Nyan Cat that my girlfriend made because she is awesome. You can see Nyan Cat in all of its glory. And of course this is her house right here, which again we'll get to in just a minute. You can see it's just a nice little quaint log cabin. Alright, moving along into the castle, you can see the revamping, quote-unquote, of the of the castle extends all the way down. You can see you got some obsidian there, getting ready to be put into the place of the wall, which apparently I can't use ladders. There we go. Yeah. And of course we have the different types of stone there fenced off. Again, ready to be put. Here is the courtyard of the castle. Never mind this. This is actually just a scaffold, or used to be a scaffolding around a stairwell. I decided to burn it down, redo it in a little bit. You'll see I've got wood in the floor. Again, that just goes with the whole construction thing that I'm going for. Wood in the side as well. And here is the water elevator that I'm working on. Stairs that lead up to a walkway. You can see that goes on down to our detonation TNT testing site. Walking around the courtyard more, we have more construction stuff just kind of sitting around. There used to be a wall here. See, this place, it isn't, I didn't build this whole big thing at one time. It was a small castle at first, and then it just got bigger and bigger and bigger. So everything just kind of was retrofitted onto itself. So here we go. This is the guest house. This is for players who first come onto the server and, you know, it may be turning night. They don't have everything they need. Of course, a lot of the wood around the local spawn area has been chopped down. So it does provide a nice crafting location. Also beds that you can bind yourself to and be secure from the zombies, which we shouldn't have any spawning in the castle. But in case we do, that's a nice little room for you to go to. This is a little garden area I made. I just kind of figured it, you know, need to fill in some space. Cool story, bro, on that. That leads to a couple railroad minecart tracks, which we'll get to in a minute. This is something, these are the first two cannons that I made in the castle. And I realize right now, I'm going to tell you this, I haven't had a lot of experience with redstone repeaters. I realize that with one button, I can set it so that way I can time when the TNT detonates. But like I said, I haven't had a lot of experience with it, and this was the simplest cannon that I could make. So I just made it. One button here ignites the TNT down the little slot here, and this other button, you hit it after you hit the heat TNT here in the middle, and it shoots it out of the cannon here. I heard something about there being some kind of zombie defense type thing that could be introduced later on, so I wanted to kind of fortify the castle a little bit, and that's another reason why I went for this whole, you know, defense thing that I've got going on here, is in case they ever do have some kind of zombie siege, I'd like to have my castle ready for some major fun times. So in this tower, this pretty much just leads out to the front, nothing spectacular there. Over here is a doorway, which leads down to the bottom level. We'll get to that in just a minute. I'm going to finish off the top first here. There are more cannons up there. You can see there's the back of an obsidian cannon. This is the water fountain that I decided to make one night. I just had fun with it, you know, whatever. This is diamond. Again, one of the nice things about owning the server is, you know, you get to spawn stuff. I mean, really what it comes down to is a lot of times, and this is before the whole formatting debacle, mind you. So this actually wasn't the reason for the black screens, but a lot of times I'd be rendering videos and I'd be bored of my mind and I just wanted something to do, so I would come on here and, you know, I'd have enough time to throw out some creative ideas, build a little bit, but not enough time to go out and actually mine all this stuff. So I figure why not? If I'm paying for it, why not just go ahead and buy it or give it to myself? So here's one of the cannons. You can see that's neat. And you can see the firing range down there where I've blown some nice chunks of the ice out. Again, another reason why I aligned the pyramid with obsidian. Because I have a tendency to blow things up. Which we'll get to in a bit. Looking around here at the top of the castle, you can see here is the entry / departure area, and oh my god, its sun is going down. Look at that beautiful sun. Yeah, nope, not a square, definitely a sun. You can see the river going area right there. That's supposed to have torches going all the way down it, but I haven't finished that yet. So this is the railroad that leads out, a portal that I misplaced and I can't get rid of, and you can see that the tracks head on over in that direction past a keep / palace, and here is the dock. This is the dock to the castle that the Bims, Foil, and myself built, and you can see off in the distance there is actually a ship. Let's see if I can make this jump. Alright, there we go. Head on down that way. We do have two wet docks. 1, 2, and then a third one down here, dry dock, that has our first ship project. It's a fairly small ship. It's got 2 decks. I'll actually head down there. Probably should get some pork chops at some point. Speaking of pork chops, you can actually just see there's a couple different rooms around here. You can hear the cargo that I have placed in this ship, which I actually did pretty much just for the lulz. It's piggy time! Oink, 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 oink. So we needed pork chops. Let's see about maybe getting some pork chops here. I don't know. I'm sure that I'm going to get complaints for my going around and killing pigs, but hey, they're e-pigs. They have e-feelings, and I'm hungry. So, the problem is some of these pigs are actually bugged, and you can see I'm definitely whacking them with a sword. Not so much getting a return on the kill there. So yeah, I decided to place a bunch of spawners down here, and this ship will be transporting pigs when we're done. If you can't tell. Yep. Gonna say it's... One could say it's piggybacking. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I won't ever joke again. But, yeah, you see we need a better ladder system to get out of here. That's something that we'll be throwing down the line here in a little bit. You can see where I kind of made the wall look like it's busted out over here. Got some wood. And this is actually something that I discovered on my own, but I discovered on my own, but I'm sure that this has been done before, so I'm not going to take credit for it or anything. The whole ladder deal right here, those are actually, those are fences. Or fence posts, and what you do is you'll place like 3 or 2 blocks on top of each other, place a fence post there, bust this down, place another fence post here, and they stack, and you bust this down and place another fence post. So then you have a giant fence post, which is how I achieved the whole rope thing with the crane hoisting down the giant wooden plank thingy. There's another crane off in the distance there. Okay, yeah, that was uncalled for, sir. Heading around to the back of the castle, we do have a... Oh, crap. All right. I got this. We're good. Come on. Come out of your bush. Okay, go away, Oh, crap. Oh, damn it. Oh, well. I will deal with that in a little bit. That's the nice thing about, actually, hold on. Ta-da! Do that for ease of video making purposes. Oh, crap. Hello. Kill that. Excellent. See, a portion of the world needs to load here. Next up, we have Nerd in Denial with his... Creeper. Oh man, these guys are everywhere over here. Alright, let's see if I can have a little bit of better luck with this guy. Oh, god damn it. Oh well, I'll clean that out in a little bit. So this is his palace. And I guess, yeah, I'll... Don't worry, I actually do clean this stuff out. I mean, I'm sitting here making a video of it, myself exploiting people's yards. I think the evidence would be against me. Looking through here, we have supplies. This is glowstone in this texture pack. Speaking of glowstone, there's some right there. You can see he's got plenty of chests. Handles on all the doors, crafting room. See, he's got plenty of stuff there for that. Nerd's office. He is also a big fan of the lapis lazuli. I think it's lazuli. Got that all around there. Random door. Haven't quite figured that one out, but you know what? I'm sure it has a purpose. And Carpe motherfucking diem. Alright. You seized that day. This doesn't quite lead to a biodome. Well, it kind of does. Alright. Gonna cheat a little bit here. Hope you guys are with me on this. I'm doing this for science. Right. There we go. Okay, good enough. A creeper did this. Well, alright. See, he's got the portal set up there. We have a portal mod set up on this server. Just create a little obsidian portal area. And what I can do is I can just bind two portal areas together, so when you walk through one, you appear at the other. Actually, I have a teleportation room, which has all of the portals near the public castle, which is what I call my castle. And, yeah, this is the interior of his little biodome here, which I don't think he has easily accessible. I think if we want to climb it, we have to go way outside, and I don't think I'm going to do that. So let's head out. Oh, well, son of a... Alright, well, I guess that way works. So we'll head out and shut the door. Be nice about that. Next up, we have approximately 50% of a house showing up on our radar. Alright, you can just insert that anytime you want to now. Server is hosted in Texas. Heading up. Although it's funny because the people that are playing, we actually have a lot of people in Europe that play in the server. And they all say there's no lag. So, I don't know, it works out pretty well. Alright, this is Martin's house. So let's check this out. Martin, how is your house looking, buddy? Nice little dinner bench. Nice painting. Another nice thing about this texture pack, a lot of the paintings look very nice. As you can see there. Ooh, I like that. Oh, daggone it, that looked really cool. I like the little fridge type thing he has going on here. That's nice. 2 iron blocks and a whole bunch of cobblestone. Over here you can see the back of Nyan Cat. Obviously raises the value of the property by at least $15,000. Okay, we'll just back out of here. Not sure what goes on in this room. Not sure if we want to know, but we'll just move on. We'll move on. We'll head up here to the 2nd floor. Let's see what we got. Got a nice little place to stand. Alright, there's another tower. Head over to this side. Looks like it's windows. Alright, so that looks like it's about the extent of his house. Now, I know he does have another house, which we'll get to. We're actually on the way towards it now. They're slowly. Under construction. Nice little fountain there as well. I like his little wooden deck walkway area. So, to Martin's awesome house. And, oh, it's actually really funny. This track has a pretty goofy story, actually. Hold on one second. Let me put... Oh, okay. Let's see, use this right. Hit that button. Should work. Alright, so I was traveling on this this railway one day, and I had a friend of mine, the Bims. He was about 20-30 feet in front of me, and he was actually right up here. And we were riding along. It was nighttime, and he types, "Creeper, watch out!" And so he manages to dodge the creeper. And I'll hop off right here. He manages to dodge the creeper right here. Okay, so I'm coming back behind, and I panic. I'm like, crap, I'm going to hit this thing like head on with my cart, so I just bail. I get out of the cart, and I hang out over here. I managed not to aggro the creeper guy, the exploding thing. I just call them creepers. I don't know why, but whatever. And so the cart keeps going. And the exploding guy is standing right here on the track, and the cart picks him up. So this exploding guy starts riding the cart all the way down. And I try to tell the Bims in voice chat, like, look, dude, that's not me in the cart. And he's sitting down here at the end waiting for me on the actual track. And it's dark again, so he can't really see very well. And so he sees the cart come, and he hangs out. And, okay, this is really annoying. And, he actually gets nailed by this creeper coming full speed on the cart. Busts up the whole track at the end of the line. And I'm just sitting there dying laughing for like 5 minutes straight. Just this whole thing of, like, he came on to vent afterwards, and he's like, yeah, dude, I saw this cart coming, I thought it was you, and I started realizing it was a creeper, and I had this slow motion moment where I tried to run away, but he just friggin' zoomed in and nailed me in the face. Oh, yeah, it was a good time. So, yeah, we had to repair this area right here. Anyways, this is Martin's new house. You can see a little pig farm there. And it's obviously way more complex than his previous one. Looks very nice indeed. Alright, so you can see not a lot has been done in the interior yet. But like I said, this is just like the first month. Except you can see he's definitely a fan of the torches over there. Yeah. No zombies in this house. So we'll shut that. And next up, we'll actually just hoof it over to here. This is, I think, Evergreen. I think this is, yeah, this is Evergreen's place. Made a blimp and a house. I think, I don't know. We'll go check it out, though. Because, I mean, hey, awesome. Airships, blimps, anything of that sort, can't really go wrong. Looks like some kind of farm here. As I try to get my bearings going up this hill. Do. Alright. Yep, no signpost. We'll just go on in. I gave warning that I was going to be doing this. So, I'm not being all home invader. Climbing in your windows. Let's see. Go up the thingy. And you know, it's funny. You look at this map. You see it's very islandy. And there's a portion of it we found that's huge continent-like area. But we almost reseeded the to get a different map. But I'm really glad we stuck with this one. It's a lot of fun. Don't really like those flat, you know, just tons of grasslands and all that crap. So this is the interior of the airship. You can see it has a bed. And also over here, some kind of body of water. What's presumably a hot tub. For, yep, all pretty traditional things that you would have in an airship. Alright, so we'll head down from that. And here you got a pretty good view of the area as well. If it would actually load. I have my view distance on far right now. So I'm not entirely unsurprised or whatever that it's not working too well. But that's okay. I've explored a lot of area here and I haven't disconnected to reconnect yet. Tell you what, I'm actually going to do that real quick, and hopefully we'll come back and we'll have a little bit of less lag. Okay, here we are. Good stuff. Head on down, and let's see what else we've got. I'll show you the castle. What is down here? Oh! Cool. Alright, so that's the top part of the growing area. I really like the water in this texture pack. It looks kind of funky at a distance. It looks a little grainy. But for the most part, spend a lot of time in caves, walk around a small area. You don't really notice it. See, the sun's going down. Something odd about that door. That's probably an excavation site. How the heck did we get out of here? You know what? Let's just go the fun way. Whee! Okay, that's a bit too much fun. Alright. Head on back up. And let's see where else we go. Don't really know what that goes to. Not too sure. This is the Bims house. Let's set the time real quick. Yeah. He has a giant castle. My understanding, his project is going to be a massive American flag. And I don't know what else. I know he has this, it's this giant compound he's built here. I'm not precisely sure what its purpose is, but definitely a compound of some sort. Let's see if I can actually find a way up. So one thing I do not have is a flying mod. Maybe I should get that, maybe I shouldn't, I don't know. The only mod I actually have, like I said before, is that portal one. Alright, yeah, you can see the wooden outer area here. Here's the start of that walking bridge that I told you about. You can see where it leads down in the castle there. This will give you a little bit better viewpoint. This is actually Nautic's water slide here. It's experimenting with possibly doing a water park. This, I think, was her first test. You can get in a boat and ride down really quick. It's a lot of fun. Somebody's experimentation with boxes that make music. I don't know. That's a bit underwhelming. I will not lie about that. But we'll continue on here. There's a little oil derrick, little miniature castle over there. We'll check out Bims' place very fast, like here, and head over to Spider Monkey's castle, which is pretty cool. He's actually one of the Minecraft veterans that we have playing on this server. And getting up here is going to be kind of a pain, it seems like. Tempted just to maybe break my way in there. I don't know. Yeah, there's the awesome face that I made as a welcome present for the Bims, since this is his bedroom right here. Yeah, awesome thing to see when the sun comes up. Here's his oversized bed. I think he just likes the design because it's bigger than a normal one. Now, his little area, I shouldn't call it little, his rather large compound has tons and tons of small rooms. I think he was going to go in for a hotel slash guest room slash something. I'm sure that he's going to kill me for explaining this so poorly. But that's okay, because he definitely has big plans for this thing. Alright, moving along here. We have more of these little rooms. Pretty empty at the moment. About 1 month in or so, so not going to have a Statue of Liberty in every single room. Ooh, that's a cool view. So let's head on back out. Maybe go up. I think I saw a tower up there. That was pretty new-ish. Let's see, how do we get up there? Holy storage, Batman. Let's see. This is the underground rail area that I had built before I implemented the portal system, so people could fast travel around. It's a network of those connecting to the castle. Obviously, this does not lead to where I thought it was going to, but if you're looking for a small space, I'm sure he'd be willing to rent it for the low price of 15 top hats. Same here. I think you get a discount for that one. Heading up the stairs. Let's check out. I think this is the way to the upper area. Yeah, alright, cool. Now you can see here's this giant tower. I think this is where the flag's going to go. I'm not sure. Not quite a ladder, but alright, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. There's that portal I was talking about. Well, he actually used that to get back in just a minute or two. Sorry to clear my throat for a second. Heading up again. Anything interesting up here? I don't honestly know. Looks like probably not. No, looks like it's still under construction. Alright, that's cool. That's cool, so we will head on back down. Probably a little bit quicker there as I bust up my legs heading down. Alright, let's head over to the teleportation room. I think I activated this portal. Pretty sure I did. Yes, I did. Okay, well this portal actually takes us to our new village. You can see it looks a little bit like a Stargate. Not really, but, you know. It's about as close as you can get using as few obsidian blocks as we did. What we did for this is we just went off in one direction for about 10-15 minutes and found this giant area. It's actually a really nice place to build in. Let's see, Spider Monkey built this. He built that interior. He also built the stairway, the tower here. I partially built the wall. I haven't finished it yet. I also built the market, or the kind of square area down there with the fountain. Foil, this is his house. Another house. Just go check that out real quick. Yeah. And, yep, hunting lodge. You can see he's got a couple dogs in here. Shady growing operations. More paintings. Again, just awesome stuff there. Puppy! My voice just cracked. My voice cracked because dogs are just that awesome. They just bring it out of me. Easy bake ovens. This is always a staple of a nerd's cooking. I don't know what. Here's the top of it. It's got a nice view. You can see the land is very nice. definitely have some floating islands. On the other side of that tower, there's a giant flow of lava coming from the hillside. There's also a couple pools of surface lava over there that are natural. So let's head down. And there's like this landmass just goes on forever. And it's really nice. Tons of arching rockways and crazy hilltops, etc. So we'll head down here and let's go check out what else we can find that's cool. Kind of running out of stuff here. But I think for the first month, I mean, we've had, I'd say, about 12 people total working on all the stuff. And there's probably some stuff that I'm going to forget. I'm going to say that right now, and I apologize. Yeah, there's that surface lava I was talking about. That's 100% natural. That's one of the reasons we decided to settle here. Here's where the rock just kind of extends out, and I guess it's being supported by that one little beam there. There's the door in the moat. Of course, this wall will be made to look a lot more elaborate once I actually get some time to do it. But yeah, there's a lot of floating islands here too. Pretty crazy. Alright, head on down. Head back to the portal room, and we'll go a couple more places. This is going to take us to a hidden area in the public castle. I've got it hidden mainly because the new folks that come on, got to make sure, you know, they're cool people. And I mean, I wouldn't have invited them if I didn't think they would be, but still, you don't want to be like, oh, hey, here's quick access to everything that we've done so far. You know, like the first day. So here is the biggest portal to the city. Here is Foyle's Simulated Duck Pond. I just kind of give random names to things that people make. He's from Texas. He's big on the whole Texan thing down there. So he made a recreation of the Alamo based on a schematic drawing that he found online. So that's what this is right here. You can see he's also got the flag up there. See if we can get a better view. Yeah, there we go. There's a ladder. Yeah. Alright. So here's the main area right there. You can see it's actually a much larger compound, again, based on that drawing that he found. We'll head on out, and you can see a little skull off in the distance. That is a giant project that Foyle's doing. It's his current thing. It's kind of like he's trying to make an iron forge from WoW, like area. Not exactly like WoW, but still kind of inspired a little bit by the architecture. Still looking around, yep, pretty much good stuff. Like I said, he tried to make it as close as possible, so I think he did a pretty good job with it. I like the flag flying up there too, it's kind of neat. And this is actually pretty close to our settlement area. I think the settlement is just on the other side of that hill. As a matter of fact, I think there's the house right there. So we'll head back and gonna go check out Nautic's house. Let's see, where's that at? Nautic. Yep, Nautic's house. Alright, now this is her log cabin getaway place. There's supposed to be a bunch of puppies in here. I don't know where they're all at. She captured like 15 puppies with the little bones. I don't want to say capture, but she lured them in for a warm area to stay out of this rain. And my God, that rain is loud. There's no way I can turn it off either. So yeah, I don't know where they're all at, but this room is definitely full of them. You can see it's a nice, simple cavern. It's very large, very spacious. Definitely a big fan of those. So let's get out of here. The rain is just ugh. Which is funny because I live in Oregon and it rains like every day. But in-game rain, it's always a torrential downpour. And of course you can see here's the derp portal. I was when I was constructing the room, I got the portals lined up wrong. I was really tired and just kind of throwing the blocks down, and I didn't want to mine out a whole bunch of obsidian, so I was like, forget it, whatever. And this portal was supposed to go to Detonation Site Beta, where we do all of our explosions. And you see, most of the portals are vacant. I haven't gone through and linked them all up yet. Let's see, is this one working? No. Alright, so we'll actually have to hoof it there on foot. Not that big of a deal. I'm actually going to head over here. You can see this is the original castle area from when I first started playing. These are my bulk storage areas. And I had fun with this one. Terry is a guy we grew up with, and he always took jokes at his expense very well. And to this day, we still honor him with more jokes. Yeah. Okay, so, anyways, I guess that's inside jokes always make for awkward moments. Heading up here, like I said, those are my storage areas. I've since built over this. The front of the castle is right here. That's where the lava's at. You can actually hear the spider falling into it right now. And we'll clear this out. Of course, showing this now, I realize everybody will know where it's at, but that's okay at this point. That's okay. Here's where the rail tracks were. You could see had different themes for each one. Good stuff there. I still don't have really a good use for this area yet. I need to find something for it, but I really do like the way the glass looks. So I put all of the torches down underneath it, and it's done a good job keeping the mobs out. Down underneath this is glowstone. You can see that. And of course, this is over, the dock is right here. This little building is the public storage area. Actually, what this is where I randomly smash blocks into the wall. Now, this is a room I created that houses pretty much supplies anybody new to the server can come and get. Obviously, you know, there's some stuff here I need to refill. You can see there's pumpkins, string random crap. But I'll put in a bunch of compasses, buckets. See, we got mining picks here. Plenty of those. I think this one's empty. I need to fill this one up too. Weapon and armor. Shovels. Try to also get some essentials here. Beds, bookshelves. Basically, a lot of the people that play here don't have a ton of time, or, you know, maybe they've already heavily invested into another Minecraft server, and they don't want to take the time and build up, you know, all the massive amount of stuff that they have saved up elsewhere. So I don't really mind kind of, you know, giving them a head start, giving them an incentive to be creative over on this server. So we'll shut that again, and let's see what else we got here. That way leads out back towards the fountain. I need to actually seal this off, and the rain's coming down here too. It's really annoying. I hope you guys are actually going to be able to hear me right now. It's actually just, let's see, sound. Hopefully that gets rid of it. Yeah, alright, cool. For whatever reason, I had it in my head that I wouldn't, but we're good on that now. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's a lot of mobs. It's a good thing she dug out a pit around that thing. There's a redstone torches. I think that's actually the direction we went in when we went exploring. And last, let me think while we're exploring this. This is Nautic's kind of first cave area. Did a lot of experimenting, rock placement, trying to figure out nice room styles, etc. This is one I like a lot. Got the torches way down here, illuminating the water from the bottom. See, it flows on the wall there. Looks pretty sexy. A little small growing operation. Head up here. We've got storage facility. Nothing too fancy. Big old oven area. Again, easy bake, certified. This is that little pathway that I mentioned earlier. Leads up to the bottom layer of the castle. The house was so close, I just decided not even to worry about a railroad. Just, why not? Or why, rather. Alright. So let's head on to... Oh, I know an area we can go to. Got a minecart. Gonna head over. There's a player named Drew. He has a nice little house over way far away. Don't have a portal over there yet. So we're actually going to hoof it via minecart and see if I forget anything on the way. I need to establish some kind of button system that initiates the minecart going. But for now, this nice little trip will show you around. Yep, there's that path. Over there is the detonation site, which you can see maybe in the distance. There's a massive obsidian cannon. It's about up to there. And you can also see where we had a stack of TNT all the way down. Basically, it's a giant obsidian pit where we do all of our TNT testing. You know, we'll build like a house or a boat or anything that we want to blow up, fill it with TNT, and we'll just we'll light that shit and run like there's no tomorrow. It's pretty much just one of the more enjoyable things we do in Minecraft. Completely pointless. There's no productivity whatsoever other than just the sheer amusement factor. So now we've left the train station. We're going to keep going here. We're heading into what is the welcoming station up here. All right. Very good. Punch this guy down. And let's see what else here. Drew's playpen. I think that's the only one. Yep, so we'll hop on that. And we'll go over to his house. Now, he did plant all of these trees and carved out a nice little pathway. I think he also did the water as well. Yeah, leading into the station here where we are now within the confines of his house, which hopefully has no creepers in it there. That is... wow, that is a crap ton of lava. Holy crap. Alright, heading down. Let's see what's in here. I actually haven't been in here in a while. And funny story about this. We actually lined this whole thing with TNT. We were lining the whole bottom side. And somebody had lined too much up. So we had like this, somebody accidentally hit it. And so we had this giant lag-filled slow motion like action movie sequence where we were trying to run away from it as fast as possible. 1 frame a second, one person made it over, everybody fell down to their death. And now that I say it, it actually doesn't sound really funny, but if you were there, you would laugh. And this is going to be that awkward silence after a joke that you know isn't funny, but you're already committed to it. So you just kind of go with it anyways. Looks like there is a portal here, actually. Yes, this is one of the things that Drew is known for. The portal area. As soon as you come out, you're lagging, you don't really see what's going on around you. Bam, you run into a cactus or 12. He's a dick. That's okay. He's a cool dude. We'll head on over up here. Let's see. What do we got? I haven't actually been out here yet. It's raining. Look at that waterfall, though. Well, okay, you can't really see it, but that is really nice. Water and lava right next to each other flowing like that. There's more lava, too. Wow, that looks really nice. Very nice. So we'll head on in here, and honestly, yeah, like I said, I have no idea what's over here. I hope I'm not going to fall into anything. This does not look safe. I will say that. Definitely does not look safe. Alright, bookshelf. Alright, that's cool. Looking good. A floating island out there. Head on back. Let's see. What is down here? Probably a dig site. I think that's all the spots, or all the things that we had in this video, and I'm trying to break loose of the ladder, but it won't let me. Yeah, if I think of anything else, I'll probably just save it for the next video. If you guys want me to continue posting this on my channel, I will. Otherwise, I'll probably post this, or if you want to post it on my StarCraft channel, I will. Like I said, it's just going to be like a once-a-month thing where I kind of keep you guys up to date on what's going on with the Minecraft server. If you want to play on it, I'm sure many of you are asking this. I'm sure you're getting ready to type, how do I join your server? Here is what you do. I need to make sure you're not an asshole. And I realize this is kind of a rude way to put it, but that's about as straightforward as I can be. If you want to play on it, send me an email, anarisstarcraft@gmail.com. You can find that on my YouTube page if you forget it, or you can just remember, okay, it's Anaris Starcraft. He's got a Gmail account, anarisstarcraft@gmail.com. Send me a message asking to join the server, and it doesn't have to be like some elaborate message, but I'm not gonna lie. Usually, if I get an email, if I get 2 emails, and one of them has a few sentences where they're like, you know, hey, I have some Minecraft experience, I'd like to do XYZ, you know, I'm not gonna screw stuff up. I'll probably give that a little bit more consideration than IP, please. You know, because it's like, you know, if you're not going to even put in that much effort, then why should I? Why should I? All right, so that's pretty much going to be it for this video. If I think of anything, I'll tack it on after I close this recording down, which I don't think I will. I've been pretty thorough, probably a little bit more than I should have. I'll try to condense it a little bit more next time. But running around trying to catch all the projects, that's a dead zombie. Oh, is he going to get into the water? Don't get into the water. Oh, you stupid. Do I have any? Oh, I've got one arrow. Let's see, can I do it? Can I do it? Let's see. Alright, this is not going to end well, I can see right now. Okay, yeah, that was about as fail as it could be. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. I will definitely get on more StarCraft 2 matches here as soon as possible. Got a bunch of games for you. I am very happy that hopefully the black screen issue is resolved. Knock on wood. If not, I'll continue to work on that. If you want any more updates on it, you can actually just follow me on Facebook. There should be a link in the video description. You can go and I actually post updates about, you know, if I'm having any problems, or actually something else. I've actually posted a couple of real-life pictures of me as well there. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for that, so check that out. And yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon.